Welcome back to AM Northwest. It's nature's own fireworks show, and it's at its peak tonight. Here to share all about the Perseid Meteor Shower, we welcome from Rose City Astronomers, President Jim Todd. Great to have you with us. Okay, tell us about it. So what can we expect? This is the yearly, what do they call it, shooting star storm, essentially, right?
Yeah, that's definitely what's happening. This is an event that people always look forward to that happens every summer on August 12th. It's that we're experiencing the Perseid Meteor Shower. And this is a wonderful nature work that we're seeing the Earth making a rendezvous with debris left behind by the comet, Swift Tuttle. It does its usual orbit around the sun and the Earth every 130 some years. And it leaves these long debris of ice particles, the remnant from the comet. So the Earth makes its way around the sun. It runs into this debris field, creating a meteor shower. And so that's part of the show that people would love to go out to experience. It's these wonderful magical shooting stars, they're called. Right?
Wow. Okay, and if it's caused by the Swift-Tuttle comet, why is it called Perseid?
The reason it's called Perseid is that the radiant point is the point of contact with the Earth, with the debris at the constellation of Perseus. Right?
Okay, so, two different words, one with an S.
Well, IDS stands for, it's a Latin word that it adds to it by the International Astronomical Union.
Okay.
And so its radiant point is from the constellation of Perseus. It's just right below the constellation of Cassiopeia.
Oh.
And so what happens is that when we look at the meteor shower, we want to know where the radiant point is. It's like putting a shower head right at that constellation, and it shoots out from that point. And so the radiant point shoots from that part of the sky, and it straight across the sky. So when you see a meteor, whether it's the Perseus or the Orion or Leonid, the tail always points back to the origin of the meteor shower.
When is the best time to see it?
That's a good question. And for the Perseus, we want to have the constellation above the horizon.
Okay.
The Perseus rises above the horizon around midnight. That's considered to be the good time to viewing. And as long as above the horizon, you have it roughly from 11 p.m. till sunrise to be able to watch the Perseid meteor shower. But ideally, you want to be in the darkest section of the night, which is around midnight.
Okay.
And so you get better chance of seeing something of the Perseus.
Because does the moon sometimes?
Yeah, the moon does spoil the
visibility?
show. And this year we have the waning gibbous moon. And so that means that when the moon is above the horizon, while the meteor shower happens, it diminishes some of the fainter objects.
Okay.
So it's kind of a downer sometimes.
Yeah.
But the best thing is that doesn't stop people from wanting to go out and watch the Perseid meteor shower. You go out and face your back towards the moon, and you look away from it. But ideally, you want to look toward the northeast. That's the radiant point. That's where you get your best chance. But it can happen above you, below, on your left to your right, behind you. It happens all the way around. You just have to be ready. It's about 60 to 100 meters per hour. But when you have the moon, it goes down to about 20 bright meters that you'll be able to see.
So there are two viewings that you suggest. So it's tonight, but there are two places that you suggest viewing, the star parties you've got going on.
Yeah, and the star parties are there because we're there to interpret the sky and make an event. And we'll be at Rooster Rock State Park for one location towards the east. And then we have Stewart State Park over in the west. And we have limited parking, but we have volunteers from the Rose City Astronomers that are there with their telescope. That's the bonus. They're not there necessarily to show off the meteor. We're looking at the moon, we're looking at the planets, we're looking at the stars.
Yeah.
Why are we watching for the meteor shower? Because the best way to watch the meteor shower is actually with your human eye. You're sitting on your lawn chair and just want to keep your eyes open and enjoy it. And then the best part, when we're at the star party, they roar, they applaud. They get excited, and so we're there to interpret what's happening.
So it truly is like watching a fireworks show.
It is, the nature's work. And this has been going on for thousands of years. Our ancestors have memories of these events. People talk about it. And that's what the beauty of these meteor showers is, that it creates memories and bring people together and make the wonder of the nature sky. You don't have to have Rooster Rock or State Park to go enjoy the meteor shower. You can watch it from anywhere, as long as you're in a good dark location, safe location. And you could be out in a lawn chair with your family and your friend and enjoy the meteor shower. It'll go on from between July 27th to September 1st.
Okay.
And that's the size of this debris left behind by the comet. The peak happens to be on August 12th.
Wow, that's awesome. All right, Jim, we're going to put all the information on our website at katu.com. Thank you so much.
Yeah, my pleasure.
All right, we'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away.